So today's just going to be a rant. Not one of my normal videos, but I want to talk about a few different things coming into the end of 2022 and explain why this changed my perspective just a little bit.
Yep.
So if it doesn't look any different, or maybe it does, I finally put in my new shop lights. You can go to the previous video to check that out. Hopefully it looks a little bit better, a little more even lighting. I'm really excited to use this in the future. But this kind of has a significant role going into the end of 2022, preparing for 2023, for myself and for this YouTube channel. And I'd like to explain why. So a few days ago, I've been uploading some reels to Instagram. And for those of you who do that a lot to either Instagram or YouTube Shorts, I'm sure at some point you've gotten some nasty responses. And to be honest with you, most of the even bad responses I've gotten up to this point, almost 2 years into this, they weren't like horrible, but they weren't great. Nothing that, wasn't manageable. But this one kind of pushed me over the edge. To be honest with you, I think it was just kind of a rude comment. Like, it was unnecessary. I'm okay when it comes to like productive criticism or, encouragement to get better or to understand something more. But it wasn't just that. It was just a straight up rude comment. So I took a few days to think about it, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the matter. I am a DIYer. I am very much a beginner woodworker, and I'm still learning how to do that. I'm almost 2 years into this, and I'm a little bit frustrated with my growth. I think personally I was looking to have more growth than I've had, but at the same time, I did meet one of my goals, and that was to cross the 1,000 subscriber hurdle, and I've done that, and I'm so appreciative to all those who may watch this that are my subscribers. But it's been really frustrating, and for any of you out there who might do YouTube or might be some sort of social media influencer, it can be really frustrating during your growth on social media, whether it's slow or maybe you're having fast growth, but it's in a different way. Like a lot of you, I kind of have obsessed over the analytics and trying to figure out, okay, what's the best way to grow? What's the best way to SEO my videos and content to like get it out there to the masses? And I don't know if this happens to you, but every once in a while I'll come across a YouTube channel or an Instagram page, and it's like their content is so good. And you can see that in their growth too, where it's growing fast. And to be honest with you, I'm a little biased, but I don't think my content's that bad. And maybe it just hasn't been put in front of the right people. But I don't know. I'm kind of in a phase where I'm still trying to figure this out, even 2 years into this. So I think what I wanted to say today was, one, I'm just gonna do my thing from now on. I've really tried the gamut of, let me try to do this thing real quick where I don't think about it too much and I just kind of get it done, all the way over to every single word in this video is scripted and it's right off the page, and I have a shot list and I know the visual for every single phrase or individual word, whatever, and it's like completely, structured. So it's a nice clean video from start to finish. I've seen a mixed bag for all of it. And I think part of that is trying to figure out what the audience wants to see. And of course for me, I'm still trying to learn that. But I'm kind of tired of, and my wife can attest to this, some videos I pour so much time into, like, unless you've done this, I don't think you really truly understand how much time it takes to make a good YouTube video or a good piece of content for social media. And I have, at times, and I feel bad for this, I've neglected family time. And I've put time where I should have been putting time into other things, into YouTube, and I haven't really seen the return yet. Aside from, I have passed the monetization point. And to be honest with you, that happened in August, I think it was, of 2022 this year. I still haven't got a paycheck yet. So I don't know if people have, preconceived notions or anything, but it's not like, oh, I passed the mark and now I'm gonna get all these big paychecks. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm making $1 or less a day, which is something. Like I got really pumped up when I finally crossed the line. But it's been a little bit less challenging this year than last year, but I can't tell you how much time I put into YouTube my first year, not knowing anything about YouTube and really what I should have been doing. And I kind of regrouped this year, and I think it's actually been better, but it's not been to the level I want it to. And honestly, I haven't really figured out how to get there. You know, maybe that'll happen this coming year. I hope it's coming across in this video. I'm a little frustrated, and I guess maybe it's my own fault. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do less videos, more research, and, you know, spend more time across a period of time on each one. Even though, if you know anything about YouTube, everyone says you got to be consistent, you got to upload weekly, this and that, and the next thing. And it's like, well, that's kind of hard for someone who works full time and has a busy life schedule and has children they're trying to raise and has, you know, someone they're trying to take care of in whatever capacity. Like, it's challenging. So I wanted to say one thing to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my content. It does mean a lot to me. It's so cool to say I have, in this very moment, a little over 1,200 subscribers. Like, 1,200 people willing to actually subscribe to my channel. It's really cool. But, you know, I'm trying to grow, and I want to build this community, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want out of my own videos and what I want them to look like, what I want them to sound like, and all that stuff. But I think one thing I'm definitely going to do next year is I'm going to be myself more than anything else. And I guess even if that causes me to lose some subscriptions, that's okay. But I want to give you all the best I can and can be. And I'm not saying that, like, what I've done up to this point is not my best, but you know, I've always been trying to figure out what I want. So I just wanted you to know that I might, well, I might be experimenting a little bit more next year, but, like, I'm really going to try to figure out, like, where I want this channel to go. And just to put this out there, not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but I want to create merchandise. I want to have, you know, some fun sayings that I can throw on a sticker or on a t-shirt or whatever. Literally.
I did it on purpose because I heard you talk.
Literally, every time I'm filming a video, do you need something, or you're just messing with me?
I'm just messing with you.
Great way to close out the year.
Outside the garage. Love you.
Every time. You're still there. Close the door. And I really want to do my best to have myself come across in the videos. So I can't really say what that means. I have a whole list of probably easily 50 videos or more that I want to do, but it's just a matter of finding the time to get them done, to present them to you all. So if I don't get any more videos done this year, which I originally planned to do like 4 or 5 this month, and that's totally unreasonable, at least for me. I hope that, you know, this meets you in a good place and that you have a wonderful holiday and end of your year. And I can't wait to see what I'm able to provide to you guys next year for content. And, you know, another thing I wanted to mention was, like, collaboration. Whether it's not necessarily on YouTube, whether it's on other social media, or with other YouTube channels. Like, I'm always down to do that. And if you're watching, there's someone out there that I have been bugging for a very long time to do it. So let's go, man. I'm waiting on you. But I can't wait to get into this more next year. And yeah, if I don't do anything else, I always want to be authentic. Like, I think that's better than anything else I can provide you. And, you know, I've had definitely my ups and downs this year, looking at other content creators grow, seeing what other people do, trying to figure out what's best for me and my channel. And yeah, I don't know. YouTube's hard. If you've never done it, not to say you should, but, like, you should try it sometime just to see what happens. It's hard. It really is. But I also love creating content and providing it for you all. So if you've literally made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Like, That does mean a lot to me, so. All right. I never know how to end these things. I never know how to end these things. This thinking thing right here. I love it to death.